Just like Riker. Well, howdy. Welcome back. I'm back. Just got done moving. Still in the process of unpacking. Fortunately, I've had to put this channel on the back burner, and I apologize. I know I promised a moving video, but unfortunately, moving was very stressful, both physically, emotionally, and financially. So I didn't get around to it. I'm sorry. Maybe in the near future, I'll give out some tips and tricks on how I did it, because the ways I did, I was actually pretty successful. I did lose 3 plants. That said, I cut the pineapple, but yesterday was my birthday, so I bought myself a Bromeliad birthday Bromeliad to replace the pineapple that got lost in the move for today. And I will also, while we're planting this guy, I'm going to be talking about what we're planning with the channel, what's going to be changing, what have you. So let's do this. I already got charcoal on my phone. Alright, so bromeliads are actually pretty new to me. I did have the pineapple for over 3 years, but the whole time I had that, it was a bit of a mystery to me. I didn't really know much on how to handle it. It was green the entire time. I never got it to flower again. Apparently, maybe if I kept with it a little longer, it would have, but who knows. I got this. This is a straight up Bromeliad. And I'm just gonna see what happens with this guy. Apparently it already flowered, but this one, I bought it because it has 2 pups and it was on discount because it already flowered. So maybe within the next couple months, next year, whatever, I'll get some new cool flowers. But until then, I'm excited to have this guy. I got this pot from thrift store, has the base already attached. I thought it was really cute that it was actually the whole reason I went to the plant shop today. Well, to treat myself for my birthday and to fill this pot. It was a small pot, so I was actually first looking for succulents and cactus, but I didn't really like what they had there. Most of the things they had there I already have one of, and I guess I don't want too many repeaters unless they're cool color or variety. But for this guy, I already got some charcoal. I'm not putting any stones in the bottom because it has this hole on the side, so I think it'll breathe really well, and it's quite small, so I'm not really worried. I feel like it will actually dry out more often than not, but that's good for bromeliads. They say they like to be dried out. They don't really like to be kept wet, but they do like a good watering when you do water them. I cleared out most of the soil off the roots. It was pretty root bound in the pot it was in. And I just got like a little bit of dirt to add around the edges. I'm not really using cactus mix or potting soil. Most websites I've read said not to use those things, that if you're going to do a bromeliad, go get bromeliad mix. I think orchid mix is actually quite similar. And you can make your own by, dividing peat moss, perlite, sand, what have you, which is essentially what I'm doing. But we'll see how this one goes. It's small, so I'm not incredibly worried. Alright, so I got it fully planted in this pot. It's obviously not going anywhere, I don't think. but I'm just going to give it a good watering because it was quite dry at the shop, and especially when I came home. I just wanted to get it really used to this spot. I'm planning on putting it in my new bathroom. It has an east-facing window, and it gets lots of humidity in there. Obviously, it's a bathroom, and I'm thinking that with all the humidity in there, I actually probably won't ever have to water this guy just from how much steam. It's a very hot shower that I'm quite obsessed with. Also, this is my bird of paradise. It has its own east-facing window now. It's just starting to unfurl a leaf. It is now going to live in my kitchen. I'm super excited. It looks really pretty. I hope I get a flower soon. A couple other updates. We are still planning on doing a hydroponic system once we get a new fish tank for our goldfish. I don't know if we're gonna grow edibles or more ornamental plants. My new apartment has crazy light. It's extra bright. It has east and south facing windows, so I have lots of options to grow. If you have any ideas on what I could grow aquaponically, hydroponically, bright light, we're questioning artificial light at this moment, but we'll see. Just want to get this cup totally soaked. That looks great. I'm going to show you guys my garden. So far. Alright, so this is how the indoor garden is shaping up. Sorry about the light. It's quite hard trying to capture lights. I'm just going to do a quick go through. This is our living room. So if we come back over here on your right, you'll see this is all succulents, cactus. This is a south-facing window, so we have all those kind of things. Over here, I have kind of like an aroid table, Sansevieria, philodendron, Nepenthes guy, and then over here, this east-facing window, and then we have our giant Kintiapon and current fish tank. So we'll see how this all shapes up. This is what it looks like for now. We'll see how it turns out at the end of summer. Sweet palm, right? Yeah. Alright. Actually, so here's my rubber plant. I just started to bonsai. One of them, there was actually 3 in the pot, so this one I'm bonsaiing in this sweet pot. Also, unfortunate news, Taro didn't make it. Still a little upset, but I put it on the curb and I'm fairly certain someone immediately picked it up and I think saved it. So that's cool, or at least they got a free pot. But I did buy more at the local grocery store, so I'm going to start that over. I don't know if I'll do videos for it. But I want to do how I water. It'll probably be a simple video, but it might take long to explain certain things. We'll see how that goes. And then I also want to do a video on plant food, plant fertilizer, what's the difference, what do I do, what you shouldn't do, etc., etc. Also, I'm open to ideas. You can message me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at Daddies Don't Cry, periods in between. I also started a Twitter, which is Daddies Don't Cry, but I misspelled Daddies, and it has hyphens in between the words. I'll put my handle on the thing so we can start networking with each other. Send me things, send me pictures. I don't know. But it's cool hanging out.